Alright, we have, I believe, our first Wormkin submission from Manad. I don't know if that's because he just doesn't play Wormkin as much, or if he just hasn't really found Wormkin to be that prone to curse seeds or not. In my head, I'm trying to think. I mean, they are kind of similar to Hellhorn in that they offer a lot, and they're not locked in to finding all of their scaling in the common tier, so they at least have that. It is interesting we have both the clans here though, so Echorite and Queen's Imps, we'll just have to see what comes up. Looks like Somin and Manon both went down relatively early, so we'll see. I typically find Echorites decent in this combo, but you're never guaranteed anything, right? Pretty good starters. I mean, Soul Crushing Guilt's an incredible card. Bounty Echo's probably the best common for Wormkin, I'd say. And then Welder Harper's is okay. Got Talos the Pusher, Arcus and a Failure, and Diligent. Echorite's one of those champs where I almost wonder if this first is correct. The Horde first. I'm going to do Horde first. See if it changes anything. I guess here I would have rather gone champ first, because it's like, if it's Repeater, right now Repeater doesn't do a whole lot for me, but I'd probably want to take it. But Echo Seedling isn't necessarily good with Repeater, it's better with the other paths, right? I suppose I could take the Echo Seedling and just not do Repeater. I mean, that's a crap ton of armor if it's Shellsmith, it's a crap ton of Egg Hatch if it ain't. If it's Marshallord. I think that's fine. I don't really respect rationing scales that much. It's okay. So, I think we just do this Shellsmith. Should be able to do this. Okay, unit draft, we're definitely doing that. We may leak a little bit here. But we'll definitely beat the boss with the ridiculous amount of stuff we're gonna get here. And by stuff, I mean, if we can kill that guy, that would be good. So here we'll get a ton of stuff. Pretty good amount of armor. Unfortunately, we don't draw an Echo Break this turn. That's how she goes, I guess. If I put one of these down, I do want them to die. Alright, they're all dying. I could do this. Or would I rather just keep Echoes on the floor? I think I'd rather just keep Echoes on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Echoes on the floor. I don't know, do I try to draw back into a Welder Helper? I feel like I do. Just daze him for this fight. Alright, well, we didn't end up finding it, whatever. So you do 5 damage. It's about the worst draw we could have got there. We don't do, like, it is literally the worst draw we could have got there, but whatever. We shouldn't have taken damage from this boss, but if the game wants to fuck me on RNG, then it wants to fuck me on RNG. That'll cost us 18 there. 18 health we didn't have to take. Cool. I think we take the infused Echo Snare here. It's a pretty good one with Echo Seedling. Then again, maybe the Bounty Echoes is just better. It honestly might be. Okay, actually, I'm just going to take the Bounty Echoes. So Hidden Passage is good, but Ritual Battle, probably the choice. I don't think we need Steelworker considering we have Shellsmith. Probably just the Carver. And maybe we just get a Horn Warrior or something to put this into. So it's worth considering, I guess, going here, but we can still hit this Merchant of Magic and do this Hellvent. Should have checked the map. I actually didn't even really check the map. But good thing we don't have a Ring 3 Hellvent. This Hellvent's really good. Yeah, this map is actually... First few rings here are very good. The whole map is pretty decent, actually. Well, some of these are kind of bad. But for the most part, it's a pretty good map. Quick. Spell Chain Intrinsic. Could do this. I don't think I would infuse Shard Soul in yet. I think we'd want to see... We would prefer a Horned Warrior here. Definitely I'll put a quick into it. No reroll though. I think with the Shellsmith we don't really need to intrinsic anything. Should be able to do this. We kind of want the money. I mean, we want to get this ritual down in cost so we can Hellvent it. I think for this fight we can use Rail Beater. I mean, Shard Soul would be better. But I think we'll do this. Alright, we got a collector, it's nice. Not a single Bounding Echoes yet. They're quite low on health. Should put that in first, but whatever. Saw the X, so I wasn't really being that efficient. Seems a bit redundant with Shellsmith. The Echo Infusion. Maybe now I'll take this. I'm kind of needing some health. This probably Hidden Passage is pretty good here. I feel like an overstacked floor could be pretty good. If we can get like Keeper of Echoes, that'd be great. Holdover. Hell's Banner, Scorching Restraint, Worn Grindstone. Definitely Hell's Banners. Holdover. Don't think we'll do the egg. I could do another Carver. I think Carver infused into basically everything could be good. Be a good use of shards. What if I held that over? And maybe intrinsic it eventually? I think I like that. Just get this up there. I think we still Hellvent the ritual. I could do this. I go Seedling. I guess it works. Good with Shellsmith at any rate. Well, I'm probably should have checked this before doing. Well, I don't know. If I'd gotten ×5 event here, this would be a pretty good ×5. I don't think I want to give up the ritual right now. I might be able to get away with it. I'm on 10 health, but I have 2 shard soul carvers. I have a soul crushing guilt. Like, if I could get this to be the replicating or gold variant, that would be amazing. Replicating would be particularly amazing, especially into Diligent. Do we risk it for the chocolate biscuit? I can get these guys' damage up enough that I think we're fine. I mean, so much for the hell vent, right? I think we need to do this. Alright, hopefully this doesn't end me. But yeah, it definitely hurts my hell vent, but I think this overall is a good play. Eat up a lifesteal stack. We want this guy at the front. Do we need to put these here for the armor? When I could just, you know, get these going, get some inspires there, do that, do that. Okay, that guy dies just fine. We'll get some armor here then. A little bit of reap onto the boss. Sorry, one sec. Okay, we're gonna move you up. Put you in, you should survive, and we can move you up next turn. Move you up after doing that. I'm gonna do this. We just want to make them stronger. You don't really gain anything from not playing a guy there, so do that. So we're barely squeaking by here, but we're squeaking by, so I think it was correct to do what we did with the thing. Now, this unfortunately here isn't very good. That is unfortunate. Well, what we could do is this. At least get some damage there. Alright. Kinstone. It is infused. It's okay, it's not great. Wormkin etchings might be better. Just to support Echo or Shellsmith spam. I think I might prefer this. Branded Warrior. Maybe. I doubt Consumer can get played. So we're Hell Venting. Eventually that into the Rail Beater could be good. It's okay. It's worth an ad. I was hoping for a Keeper of Echoes, but we'll just have to make do with what we have. -2. Alpha Fiend. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna put Carver into Rail Beater, Carver into Branded Warrior. I think Branded Warrior gets the precedence here. Wish that this one was quick. I don't know, maybe because this guy is quick, he should get the Carver infusion. I could see that being the case. No, I think this one. Did I even do that the right way, I wonder? This guy is 20-30 by default. He'll have 4 rage, so it is 18. Definitely should have done it the other route. He's infused, so he would get a 2-2. Yeah, definitely did that the wrong way. But if I find a Gurg's Goad, this ends up being better, so we'll just console ourselves with that. So we're at 50 shards. -2 there. Could be okay. How many Merchant of Magics are we hitting? That one. That one. That one. It's enough chances at a removing of the Consume that I think we take it. If I could remove the Consume on this, that's pretty good. Get rid of some stews. Hellvent. Suppose Hellventing this wouldn't be horrible, huh? Cost shards though. Should have done that. I should have Hellvented one before I put the 10 in. I think we'll do it though. Now I was wondering if I did get a Marsh Lord, would I do it? I think it makes sense. It's a bit of extra damage, right? We don't need to go full Shellsmith. I think 1 point is pretty decent, especially since we have a lot of Consume cards now. I think this sort of Consume spam should be good. We're at 75 shards. This is a little risky, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be hitting pretty heavy here. I think we frontline with the eggs. Alright, that'll be good there. Let's just put in damage here. Oops, fucked that up a little bit, but I think we're fine. So look at all that. Oh shit. I think I just killed myself. No, I'm not dead, but I'll definitely take a hit that I did not need to take. I was trying to preserve the health on these guys, but I got so stupidly greedy. How did I make such a dumb play? Like I have all this armor and I thought I needed to do that. You know, I kind of have, like, it's not guaranteed that I get etchings back every turn, but it is pretty likely, isn't it? And look at this, I don't even need these rituals. Pretty good floor. Definitely didn't need to take any damage there, but stupidly did that soul-crushing guilt play. I don't know that we even really need that. We're certainly not having problems hatching eggs. Total Recall could work. I think I like the amount of consumables I have and that they're zero cost right now, though. Infinite box. I doubt it does much for us, but it is infused. I'm highly doubtful that it will do much for us, though. I think we skip here. That's what we want. I might as well hold it one more turn so that I can get zero costed, though. It's possible that was too greedy, but we'll see. I may want the health at this point. I'm not giving up a vortex on either side. This is a low value trinket sub, but it is a trinket, which makes it by default high value in this combo. I do get a free artifact anyway over here, though. Caverns. I just don't have like that many upgrades to make, but I will say probably Permafrost, Double Stack are both good on Soul Crushing Guilt. Consumer Move is good on Wormkin Etchings. Ironically, Holdover is the only one that isn't good for me. There's enough good stuff. I think we just go this route. I don't think we should leak. I think Sycophants would be our worst, but a Permafrost here is pretty big. Hardened Hole. I definitely don't want Gauge. I mean, I'll take Hardened Hole. It's probably not going to be that good, but whatever. I guess still want to hold out for an Intrinsic on that. Intrinsic would definitely make it a lot better. Let's make these a little bit more powerful. That could help with Sycophants if we run into Sycophants. I was going to do this. I almost don't want to now. Seeing how powerful it was just to have the two of them come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I don't remove the consume on it. Let's make that 0. Yeah, I think it might even just be my Helven target. I don't think I add Surge Stone to anything else. Might be okay. I am pretty low on health. And if there's sharded up giant tanks, I guess they would leak. And in that scenario, I'd probably... I don't know. I think we're just gonna do this. So sharded up tanks could definitely fuck me. Let's go a little aggressive here then. And get rid of stuff. Okay. We're not doing that. But, okay. Good first group here. I think I'm actually going to do this first. I can just get a bunch of them. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't have this shard soul carver thing, but we'll just do this anyway. Alright, I'd rather have this one down. This could be delaying my ability to get to Hidden Passage, though. That is kind of bad. At 30 health, he's probably not going to die. I think I'm better off putting him down there. There's a lot of damage he's taking. I want you alive for sure. Can save you that way. Can move him up. Get through this, but now we got the giant tank. Definitely could be an issue. Can move this guy up. I almost don't want to risk hitting that. Is that gonna fuck me over? I'm just gonna let that hit me. I've got plenty of armor. I don't need to try to mess up the formula here. We've gotten through the shit of it here. I think we're going to be pretty good. Pretty good navigation, if I do say so myself. Man, if I had Keeper of Echoes in this deck, I'd be crushing it. We're not going to really have a consume pile. Honestly, that's not bad. It's infused. It's rage. Alright, look at that beauty of a card. This is actually not so clear which route to take here. I lean toward the right because it has a Hellvent and an artifact and health, but this Merchant of Steel just doesn't seem like I guess I'm hitting any Merchant of Steels on this run, which I guess is fine. I don't necessarily need them. Really all I'm looking for is multi-strike. That's pretty much it. I guess I could use another quick, but it's not like completely necessary. I think there's more for me on the right here. $30 power. There's the intrinsic I can put on the Hidden Passage that's big. With Diligent, I actually kind of think Concussive Coals. I don't really have anything for Split Anvil. Yeah, weird to take that, but just makes sense here. I think we'll do this into that. I mean, if I can intrinsic this, I should probably just get another one of those branded warrior things. We can definitely afford to go to Shardville on this run, I think. Like, I could just dupe him. Having multiple of them on the floor seems good. Those are some big boys. Alright, we want you at the top. Bring you up. Okay, it's weird how we have to do this. We're like this. Bring you up. We have enough that we should be able to afford all of this, but that does kind of fuck over the, I shouldn't have done that. It does fuck up, like, the consume pool, unfortunately. What I can do, though, is I can just simply not play the expensive ones. So, like, we can start here, do that, and just not play the 2-cost one. There's our boy. Not too bad. I like this deck. Okay, this is a fine turn actually to not have the incant stuff coming in. Look how reverse difficulty this fight was, by the way. The nature of shards, I suppose. Yeah, this is permafrosted, we can just wait on it. Alright. Hey, infused Wormkin Spike isn't horrible. Symphony of the Soul could be good too. I think I like the infused Wormkin Spike. I could spell chain one of these. That ain't bad. Spell chain Rage Serum. I like the spell chain here. I could intrinsic it. I could intrinsic one of these. Could intrinsic that. I did say I want to go to Shardville, and I meant what I said. Sure, I like that one as an Echo Seedling target, actually. Nothing worth permafrosting, but maybe there's a cavern that is. We never heal, right? I don't believe we ever heal. Maybe Blood for Blood was better, though. I could see this deck leaking. I mean, I haven't yet, but I could see it. Maybe may not need all these Echo Breaks. I kind of like these because they consume out. They still do shards. They trigger the Hell's Banners. They might Shump Block if I need it. I doubt I would ever, though. Just make a few of them. Ooh. Actually, just getting that down by one is a pretty good play. I like a double stack there. This, I want to keep Rage Serum at 0. And let's just do that, huh? I gotta say, this is pretty fun. A pretty fun seed. Now, am I gonna gain more by doubling my armor? Or getting a better egg? Let's get a better egg. I think I gain more from the armor, but I just want a better egg. This should not be hard. Alright, I'm going to put you down first, but I'm going to frontline with the egg. Do the ×5 here. I guess we can add some damage to you so that we don't die. And we can bring one of them up, why not? Alright. Unfortunate, this is actually kind of awkward. I guess we really don't need... Well, maybe this is actually better here. 25. I guess there's no... this one's days, so we can do this. Let's get our Hell's Banners going. Let's move you up. I suppose giving him some damage wouldn't be so bad, but maybe we'll still spread it out a bit. Okay, now I gotta move you up. Okay, it's working. We're giving a lot of armor to this floor, though. That's maybe not the greatest. This should... I guess we're gonna take some damage here. Okay, we're gonna have to... Fuck. Let's do that. I need this guy to live. Is there any way I can do this? Man. If we move one of them up... Man, this is not going so well. I didn't think we were going to be this in pain here. Wormkin Spike should get us out of this one. We do lose our Shellsmith here, but we've got a lot of armor in these guys. It's better for me to do this or that. I think it's better for me to do this. Yeah. Alright, well, we get through that one. I'm a bit worried. I guess we're doing a lot less damage than I thought I'd be doing. Maybe we're focused too much on defense. March could be okay. As I take a defensive card. Well, I don't know. I suppose I would like to Hellvent the Ritual. I may need it. And Firehouse low, but I don't think 20 changes much. Resonant Shard's pretty big. Consumed Crown is tempting, but probably not that good. Adding 10 to these is going to help. Probably a pretty good amount. Don't know that I need to hold over any of that. Don't think I need to do any of those. I do think I am going to Hellvent. Well, let's check the trinkets. Faulty Loader good enough? Could definitely help with the first wave. I think we take it. And I'm still going to Hellvent this. We'll have to figure out if we really want to do this Consume Chain. I don't know if it's hurting me more than it's helping me. Well, if this is consumed, I think it helps me. Alright, we're putting you there. This is our Echo Seedling target. Not a bad one. Put a little bit of rage there. We'll break the melee weakness here. Oh, we don't want to consume that. Probably want to frontline with that. Fuck. Well, if they're all dying... Just have to take that hit. I don't really need that. I do want that ritual back. I think we just go into the etch chain here. Just trying to spread this around a little bit. That was useless. Whatever. that's the worst wave. We've got to be good from here on out. I just can't imagine how we would not be good now. Just a wee bit of armor. Have some of that diligent. Boom. Alright, moment of truth. We got 20 health to do this fight on. I can't imagine that hurts us. Famous last words, but I can't imagine it will. I think this is going to be good. Like, if I could get Spine Chief out of this, ooh-wee. Imagine Spine Chief on our floor. And we got room for it since we upgraded Martial Lord. See, it was all worth it. The Martial Lord upgrade in the end made total sense. Alright, frontline this. Let's make this be the echo target. We put these here. We obviously want to keep this here. Why don't we... I should have... Let's just do this. Why you gotta go and do me like that? That is a frickin' a good one. I think we want this for now, though. I can put 2 units down here. Not really. Okay, there. It's risky. 13. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Oh, you do 14 damage? Fuck. God, well. Alright, I'm gonna do this. This. That is a lot of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now we go here. Fucked that up a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't fuck us over too bad. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get our Hell's Banners here. Make sure I'm putting it on the right guys. I should have done that there. That was a mistake. I don't know. Not getting the ritual could be costing us here. I don't know. This is the moment of truth. I don't think we're going to survive this. Yeah, we're not even fucking close. I could move her up. Can't even get that in. That's what she said. this guy to live, though, is a big part of this. Let's move you up. Not having the melee weakness is definitely hurting. How much armor do I need to survive this? Because I don't have the guy with the quick. I wonder if that was the big mistake might have been going with the fucking... whatchamacallit here. It's crazy how much fucking shit we need. Alright, I'm gonna reload this one. Obviously don't count now. But I think this was beatable. I guess the blank pages kind of trolled me. I probably was fine just doing the thing I've been doing the entire fucking time. And not doing the blank pages bullshit. I suppose we still do this. Let's do that for that. And then we'll go here. Get you in. I guess we should do that. Definitely think the extra point of Shellsmith would have been, you know, obviously better here, but whatever. What are you gonna do? And that guy's obviously useless. We'll just put him down for the hell of it. See, now I'm wondering, do I just let this go so I can actually get my shit? I think I'm going to let the etches go here. Wow, Strangler's pretty big. I'd have to imagine we want that. Okay, you need to go to the front. Good old spell, whatever. And both rituals and the Wormkin spike in the bottom. All three of them in the bottom is pretty fucked. That's like... Alright, if you say so, brother. 1, 2, 3... I say we still bring her up. Maybe we just want to put some rage on the sweeper here. I'm gonna fuck this guy up so I stop getting the floor-wide hits. Double Rally Queen. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only got room for one more unit. Let's put her there, but let's just let her die. Don't think we really need that on holdover. I think maybe we just do this. So we've lost We could bring him up as a sec. Oh, I let the fucking thing go. I'm an idiot. It's not the end of the world if we lose him, but it's certainly not the greatest either. Could just move the Rally Queen to the front. She's much less of a loss. Very stupid to let go of the thing. Although, I guess we got it back. Didn't even notice that. Well, we are losing that guy now, but hopefully we can replenish. Well, we certainly got the aggressive edibles here. Strangler, how the fuck are you not killing everything? I guess it's a fucking whatchamacallit. Guess we're going into Relentless here, so let's just make sure that that guy can't hit us. I have to imagine we're fine here. Alright, well, I don't know. If we had not gotten the Strangler, this probably would have been pretty fucked, wouldn't it have? Here, you can come on up. Join in the fun, why don't you? Alright, well, doesn't count because I had to reload, but good to know the win was there. I don't think it was like that ridiculous of a line to win. I think I just got trolled into thinking the Primordium was better than the Rail Beater. I think the Rail Beater just was better because it's preventing more damage. I also should have just done Shellsmith 2. Didn't really need that other egg. Had I done Shellsmith 2, I would have been getting literally double the value on armor, and I just wouldn't have lost my units, and that would have been fine. So, definitely a tough one, though. Definitely a tough one. We also went pretty hard on shards. I think this unit still, all things considered, it was a tough call because I wanted passive scaling on it, which I could have got with Branded Warrior, but I don't know. I probably should have just put the Branded Warrior into the Rail Beater since he already had Quick. But I also was like, I want to benefit from the melee weakness. And my thought was like, I'll hit, and then I can hit with this. But the way that the floors just, I couldn't really line them up well, such that Branded Warrior could benefit from that melee weakness. So, I don't know. There's probably a better version of this I could have done. Still a fun run, though, nonetheless. A lot of tough decisions to be made. Let's see what you guys did. So you did do Shell, but you flexed with Repeater. It can still work. I think it's a little weak, though, when they, because of the starters we had and the Echo Seedling. I'm not going to say it's wrong to do, I just think I prefer either going full Etch or flexing in Marshallord versus doing the Repeater. So you had the Rail Beater with the Branded Warrior with Quick. That's kind of the unit I was thinking of putting together. But what you didn't have is you didn't pick up any Shard Soul Carvers. I think you definitely could have benefited from that. Like the Endless Willowhopper isn't that good. Keep in mind with this combo, if you're not going to do a Fledgling Imp, you generally want to overstack if you can. It looks like you didn't take the Hidden Passage either, so I think I would have took that for sure. Holdover here is a little redundant, I would say, with Shellsmith. Holdover Soul Crushing Guilt. I also don't know. I mean, I guess with the Kinstone, it kind of makes sense to do that. Good on the ritual battles. I do wonder, though, if you had done the replicator route. See, the problem is you couldn't have done that because you didn't take the Shard Soul Carver. Had you taken it, though, you could have gotten, like, even more of these, like, replicating and stuff, right? But either way, these are fine. I probably wouldn't take this. I mean, I guess it is permafrosted. You get 5 health. I'd rather just not draw this and draw something that helps my fight directly. And I'd rather use this event to just purge out a card that I don't need, right? And I think similarly here, I think this is just a bit redundant with the Shellsmith. You typically are going to have all the defense you need with Shellsmith. I do like this. I like the intrinsic too. I mean, I like the idea there. But I think I would have... You know, I can't remember when the Wormkin Etchings was offered. I think it might have been offered after this, so... Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just too skewed toward defense. Probably needs a little more offense. He died to Arcus in the boss battle. You just don't have many strikes on the floor, right? And not... I mean, I guess you get the floor-wide scaling, but... tough to scale up for a big guy like Arcus with this setup. I think you definitely would have been better off overstacking and taking some Shard Soul Carver, if not for the unit, for the infusion. And then Mean went with same type of Echo Right. Went with the infusion I went with on the Rail Beater. Took the favor again. I still don't like taking Bone Dog's favor. Even you'll notice I was on what, 20 health when I was offered that event. I still think it's a pretty desperate move, I feel, and it's like you're basically saying I will kill one of my draws to take 5 health, and that's going to be the difference to make me survive or not. I think you're just better off trying to find something that'll kill an enemy, stall an enemy, or buff your guys up enough to just kill an enemy, hopefully. And I think that's going to be more valuable than 5 health. Plus, you even purge, right? So it's like, you're basically cluttering your deck versus purging it out. I think this event, you just always take the purge, in my opinion. And again, a lot of similar things here to Monad. With like redundancy that we don't necessarily need. I can't remember what was up against the Kinstone. Was it a Wormkin Etchings? I can't remember. If it was, I definitely think you take the Etchings, even with the repeater here. And I don't know about... It looks like you also didn't go with overstack. I think you would have been just better off overstacking, right? Make all of these... Like, make use of your Shellsmith and make use of your passive scaling. The more and more of these you can fit on the floor, the more and more you get out of each Inspire. And out of each Etch. You know, you're just adding that much more armor, that much more damage each... Or that much more armor each Inspire and Etch, and then that much more damage each Inspire. This is an interesting one, though. This might have been okay. Like, I didn't really consider it, but... This would have definitely helped with killing enemies. Looks like he took a ton of damage here and probably just didn't have much breathing room here. I mean, we didn't either. You didn't take the trial, which is smart. It was a Heaven's Seal. But... See, at least made it close to the boss round. I remember... On 50 shards, I don't know what it would have been because I was on a little bit higher shards, but I do remember the final wave being pretty brutal. Maybe you just died to that final wave because that dude might have been sharded up. Tough to say. You also... I'm guessing your ritual was in Limbo. But I would definitely say... I'd have to guess your ritual is in Limbo. If it's not, though, I definitely would have took it. But I'm almost certain your ritual is probably just in Limbo right now. Vent. What did you take Vent over? Oh, probably the Hidden Passage. Yeah, I don't know. I think you just would have... I think you would have been able to hit a Hellvent by this point. Get 2 of these in your deck, even if they're unupgraded. Though I'm surprised you didn't have Quick on it. But either way, I think 2 of them on a floor. You know, you just gain so much in the... Like, this is my thoughts on this combo, Wormkin and Hellhorn. Like, still, as it is with any Hellhorn run, the best thing you could ever do is an Endless Fledgling Imp. But you'll know pretty quickly if you have a Fledgling Imp or not, right? If you don't, we saw the Hidden Passage. I think we saw 2 chances at Hidden Passage, if I'm not mistaken. Like, definitely at the point... I think it's fine if you don't see if... maybe, what was it? Maybe it was only the first ring that it was offered, but either way I would say... No, it was the second, because I remember debating if I should go to Merchant of Magic Ring 2 for the Ritual. So it was the second ring. You know you're not getting Fledgling Imp, and then you see that Hidden Passage. I say you take that Hidden Passage. You got 2 Wormkin banners ahead of you. Or at least 1 ahead of you. I think it was 1 Wormkin ahead of you. You're gonna... Like, the second best thing to do in this combo outside the Fledgling Imp would just be to overstack a floor with Inspire stuff, or Etch stuff, right? A lot of passive scaling in Wormkin. A lot of passive scaling in both the clans that kind of, you know, a lot of it has armor that kind of synergizes with itself. I think you're just going to gain too much from Hidden Passage in this combo. It's not the #1 thing I would seek out, but if you don't see Fledgling Imp, it's definitely next best on the list. But yeah, that was a tough run. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for that submission, and until next time, peace.